As the holiday season approaches, unfortunately, scammers are looking for opportunities to take advantage of people. We're joined now by Lexi Douglas with the Charleston County Sheriff's Office. And Lexi, scams are on the rise right now, and you're the public information officer for the Sheriff's Office.
Yes.
Tell us what kind of scams we're talking about.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me today. Again, as people gather for the holidays, we want them to talk to grandma, grandpa, mom and dad, really anyone though. I think we all are being targeted by these. They definitely go up throughout the holiday season. So there's 5 ones that we really want people to look out for. Okay, so the first one is going to be a government impersonation scam. We experience that all the time at the Sheriff's Office. They're very sophisticated. So a lot of times people will get a call or sometimes even using a real deputy's name. For example, saying, hey, I'm Lexi Douglas, I'm the PIO. You need to give me $2,000, otherwise this will happen because we have so-and-so in custody. We are never going to ask you for money. So that's number 1 right there that we are seeing at the Sheriff's Office. Okay,
so yeah, that's an old one right there. That's
right.
That's an old go-to that they use, and it's successful for them, unfortunately.
Yeah, and so then there's 4 others that we want you to look out for. Okay, so government impersonation, I just mentioned. Phishing emails, we've all seen them. Don't click on any links you don't know. Technology support scams, people saying, hey, do you need help with your TV? And then asking for money. And then also relationship scams and friendship scams online. We know loneliness can be a huge epidemic, and you have to be careful before you make a friend, unfortunately. And then last but not least, we call this the grandparent scam, when again that grandparent is getting a call saying their loved one is in jail or something and we need money. Make sure you pause and think about that first.
And we were talking a little while ago that you want to make sure you spread the word with other family members too, that if their loved one do become a victim of this, to kind of don't go so hard on them.
Exactly, and it's really important, again, have that conversation around the holidays just to make them aware, and throughout that you might find, hey, actually, I think I may have given some information I wasn't supposed to. Try to comfort them and then take some proper steps after that, starting with the Sheriff's Office. Make sure you report it locally, and then we'll guide you from there.
And how successful is the Sheriff's Office in trying to bring these scammers to justice?
Absolutely. It can be really difficult, again, with that sophistication, especially with AI. It can be hard, but the important thing is obviously, yes, bringing them to justice and then also protecting the information that you have given out. So in addition to taking that report, we're going to make sure we file it with the state. Then we're also going to make sure, hey, let's call that bank and make sure none of that money is going out that we wired to so-and-so and things like that, and taking those proper steps.
And it's so important what you're doing, though, to getting this word out so people are more aware, so be more vigilant about what's going on.
Yeah, we have 3 R's that we're going to remind people to do, if you will. The first one is rethink it. Okay, so if someone's asking for something, take a moment. Don't go with that emotion immediately. Just pause and think. Then you want to refuse. Don't give any money, any information, and then hang up and do some research. Make sure you call the Sheriff's Office back, for example, from the number you know. Don't just hit redial.
Okay, rethink, research.
And refuse.
Refuse. All right. Thank you so much, Lexi.
Thank you.
Certainly appreciate you stopping by and giving us this important information.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.